The silent damage of negative thinking in leadership and life. Let me ask you something very important. Have you ever noticed how one negative thought can completely change your mood? You may start the day feeling quite normal, but then suddenly something small happens. Maybe a difficult conversation, a mistake, a criticism, uncertainty, and suddenly your mind starts moving in the negative direction. You begin thinking, what if this goes wrong? Maybe I'm not good enough. Things are getting worse. And the interesting thing is, even when nothing major has changed externally, internally, your energy changes completely. Your focus reduces, your confidence drops, your stress increases, and over time, repeated negative thinking quietly affects your leadership, decision making, relationships, productivity, and overall quality of life. The dangerous part is many people don't even realize how much negative thinking affects them because it becomes habitual. And today I want to talk about the silent damage caused by negative thinking, why it affects performance and leadership, and how to gradually develop a healthier mindset. Hi, I'm Dr. Kushan. Over the last 30 years, I worked in senior management roles across leadership, finance, and strategy. And I've delivered training and consultancy programs in 11 countries to more than 10,000 professionals. And during these years, I've observed something very important. Leadership challenges are not always external. Very often, the biggest challenges happen internally, in the mind, because the way we think influences how we lead, how we communicate, how we respond under pressure, and how we influence others. And negative thinking, when repeated continuously, slowly drains emotional energy. Part 1. How negative thinking develops. Reason number 1. The brain naturally focuses on problems. Human beings naturally notice threats and problems more easily. This is part of survival philosophy. But in modern life, this can become excessive. Example, let's take Ravi. He receives positive feedback from 5 people, but one person gives criticism. What happens? His mind focuses mainly on that criticism for the rest of the day. He keeps replaying it mentally. The positive feedback disappears from attention. One negative moment dominates his thinking. Reason number 2. Repeated exposure to negativity. Today, people consume negativity continuously. Stressful news, social media, arguments, workplace pressure, fear-based conversations, and slowly the mind absorbs emotional atmosphere. Reason 3. Comparing yourself with others. Comparison creates emotional pressure. For example, seeing some people's achievements online, promotions, lifestyle, success stories can create thoughts like, I'm behind, others are doing better, and over time, confidence reduces quietly. Reason number 4. Fear of failure. Many professionals think overthinking, mistakes, fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of uncertainty creates mental tension. The damage caused by negative thinking. Point 1. Reduced confidence. Negative thinking weakens self belief. For example, a capable professional starts doubting simple decisions. Hesitation increases. Confidence decreases. Point 2. Poor decision making. When the mind is highly negative, decisions become emotional. For example, leaders may overreact, avoid risks unnecessarily, or delay important decisions. Point 3. Stress and mental fatigue. Continuous negative thinking drains mental energy. For example, even when physically resting, mentally a person remains active and worried. Point 4. Negative impact on relationships. Negative energy spreads to others. For example, a leader constantly focused on problems affects focusing on problems affects team morale. People begin feeling tensed around him. Point 5. Reduced productivity. Overthinking reduces action. Too much analysis, too much worry can slow progress significantly. Part 3. How to manage negative thinking. Method 1. Become aware of thought patterns. Awareness is the first step. Notice repeated negative thoughts. Ask yourself, if this thought is this thought helping me? Method 2. Control information intake. Reduce unnecessary negativity. For example, less negative news, less toxic online content, more constructive learning. Method 3. Practice calm reflection. This is very important. The mind needs quietness sometimes. Simple, non-religious practice. Sit quietly for a moment, for a few minutes. Slow breathing, focused on breathing rhythm. Gently bring attention back when the mind wanders. This helps calm mental noise. Method 4. Focus on solutions instead of repeating the problem mentally. Ask yourself, what can I do next? This, this shifts energy towards action. Method 5. Practice gratitude and perspective. Many people focus only on what is missing, but forget what is already working well. For example, health, family, experiences, opportunities, perspective changes emotional state. Method number 6. Spend time with positive people. Energy is contagious. Constructive people improve emotional resilience. Normally, it is said you are the average of the 5 people you mostly associate. So, try your best to associate mostly positive people. It doesn't mean to disassociate negative people, but you can distance from negative people and get closer to positive people. Method number 7. Take action despite negative thoughts. This is very powerful. Don't wait to feel perfect. Small positive actions gradually change mental state. Let me give you a comparison. Person number one, negative focus, fear, constant worry, stress, and reduced performance. Person two, balanced thinking, self awareness, constructive focus, calmer leadership, and better decisions. Same environment, different mindset, different outcomes. In conclusion, I would request you to kindly remember these important points. Negative thinking does not only affect your mood, it affects your leadership performance, relationships, and quality of life. But the good news is this: thoughts can be thoughts can be managed. Awareness can increase, and healthier thinking habits can be developed over time. Protect your mind carefully, manage your focus intentionally, and build a calmer, stronger mindset, because the quality of your thinking shapes the quality of your life. If you like this video, please like it, share it with your loved ones and contacts, and subscribe. I'm Dr. Kushan, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.